Hello, it's April from April's Home, and today I'm here with my spring pantry stock up. I am going to go to 3 stores to stock up. I've been really enjoying stocking up quarterly rather than monthly because it makes it a little bit easier to rotate it. You only have to rotate it quarterly instead of every single month. Your pantry stock, I like to make sure I rotate that so that everything stays fresh and we don't accidentally have some that are expiring in the back of the pantry. So today I started here at Winco. I'll be going to Walmart and Costco as well. I love shopping at Winco. They have some great prices. So let me share with you what I got for the first part of my spring pantry and freezer stock up. Okay, so I did need some produce for this week. Of course, I don't really stock up much on produce, fresh produce. This is one of the things I just buy weekly. But of course, I bought the produce that we needed for this week and maybe a couple weeks here. Bought a bag of red delicious apples and some grapes, some really nice looking oranges, just a few of them, and some bananas. I got 3 bunches of asparagus. We love asparagus around here, so I thought I would have some for my husband and I to enjoy and some to make for family dinner night. And let's see, I got a garden salad, just a real basic garden salad, and some onions, a nice big bag of onions. I'll be using a lot of these in my family dinner recipe this weekend as well. And I picked up some shredded carrots and celery, so I'll have the things I need for making soup. So that's what I got in the fresh produce. Then here's what I got for the freezer. I've been working down my freezer for the last couple of months so that I would be able to rotate things easily. I don't like things to stay in the freezer for too long, so I like to make sure I use through it before I restock it. So I definitely needed some more chicken breast tenderloins. I only got 2 bags of these because I'm hoping to stock up on the bigger bags from Costco. But we go through quite a few of these, so definitely needed more of those. I got some Parmesan crusted fish fillets and also these little Pacific salmon boneless, skinless portions of salmon here. So there's 4 in there. That'll be 2 dinners for me and my husband. Then Winco always has amazing prices on their chicken. So I got this big family pack of chicken thighs for only $5.06. And even cheaper were their drumsticks. This pack was only $3.71. I did buy 2 of those packs. I also got some ground beef, 6 pounds of ground beef here, just 2 3-pound rolls of that. And then some turkey. I got 3 pounds of turkey and then 1 pound of this chorizo seasonings turkey sausage. I thought that'd be good for a recipe. And then this meat is just for this week. It is a beef skirt steak, a large pack of beef skirt steaks that I will cook up. And then for frozen, I only picked up a couple of frozen veggies right now, just some steamable broccoli, as well as this steamable Asian blend that I love mixing with turkey and serving over rice. It's really delicious. Then I got 4 packages of tater tots. I have a video that I'm working on coming up where I make all the different kind of tater tot casseroles that I make. So I'm really excited to try that out. I'm going to be making a lot of different tater tot casseroles. I decided to get 2 of the store brand and 2 of the Ore-Ida brand and see how different they are. I also picked up a 4-pack of the Marie Callender's chicken pot pies. We really enjoy those. And I just got 1 of the beef pot pies just to have on hand for quick lunches if we don't have any leftovers. And also in the frozen section, I got 2 Sara Lee pies. I love having these on hand in the freezer. They are so nice. Just pull out and bake if you're gonna have company over, if you want a dessert. It makes the whole house smell delicious and they're very tasty. So I got a peach pie and a cherry pie. Then in the deli, of course, I don't really stock up. Deli's one of those things that I purchase regularly. So this isn't part of the pantry stock up, but while I was there, I grabbed some lunch meat, some honey ham, and some beef, sliced beef, and a pack of bologna. Haven't had bologna in a while. And some little pepperoni minis for a recipe. Some of the Activia little drinks, the probiotic daily drinks, as well as some Activia yogurt. My husband and my grandson have been eating through this quite a bit. They really seem to like it. I got another pack of cottage cheese. And then I got myself 2 yogurts to try here. I'm really interested to try out this Skittles Yoplait. It just sounds interesting. I'll be curious how that tastes. And I love the Yoplait whips. They're very good. And then I got a couple crescent rolls just for recipes and things. So that's it for the fresh and frozen. Let's see, we also picked up blueberry mini bagels. I didn't need any other bread, but I thought those sounded really good. Oh, also in the fresh, I got 2 little bottles of chocolate milk. So now for the pantry here, I got 4 pastaronis here and 2 of the suddenly salads. This is the ranch and bacon variety. I really enjoy that. We have not been going through cereal hardly at all, so I only got 2. I meant to get also the a box of Frosted Flakes, but when I got up to the checkout, the box was opened along one whole side, so I just had them put that back and I didn't replace it. I may have to pick that up when I go do my Walmart stock up. So I got some Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles. We love to have those in the evening, sometimes for a very nice little dessert or a little snack late in the evening. It's just kind of something we always enjoy. I also picked up this salted caramel Swiss Miss that looks like it'll be fun for the whole family to try out. And then a pack of my Hills Brothers Cappuccino Double Mocha. I really enjoy this from time to time. I was all out of my little Baby Red's Idahoan mashed potatoes, so I got 6 of those, as well as some cream of wheat instant packs. This time I went with the instant packs because I'm the only one who eats the cream of wheat, and when I open a box, if it doesn't get used up right away, it tends to go a little bit more stale than I would like. It's hard to have a box of cream of wheat just opened and sitting in my kitchen, in my kitchen pantry, so I thought that would be nice that they had little individual packets. And then another one of my favorite hot cereals is cream of rice. I love this as well. My husband actually eats oatmeal every day for breakfast, and we buy that in bulk. If you've seen some of my Azure Standard hauls, that's how we're buying our oatmeal at this time, or the big packs from Costco. I also bought 2 cake mixes here. I bought a yellow cake mix and a lemon cake mix for 2 desserts that I'm going to be making coming up. I'll be making probably a lemon bundt cake for around Easter time, and this cake mix I'm going to use to make a Mountain Dew cake that I want to try a recipe for. That will be a fun thing to try out for family dinner. Then I got a couple of Tostitos quesos, the queso blanco dip, and just the regular medium salsa con queso. I love that with my Juanitas back there. And then I picked up these. This is by Hereford. It is their shredded beef with beef broth. I love finding shelf-stable meats that are a little bit different. I only bought 2, one to try out and one to keep in my pantry just to see how I like it. Thought that would be interesting to try out. Then I got a couple cans of SpaghettiOs with meatballs, just to have something on hand that can be prepared very easily. We mostly do not like food like this. This is for if there is a winter storm. And just today we had a little bit of a winter, a little tiny winter storm. It's been very, very cold around here. It was super warm last week, and now it's back to being very cold. So I'm definitely getting ready for the spring weather to arrive and just stay around. Got a can of the fire roasted diced green chilies for enchiladas, some sliced black olives. I bought 2 jars of pimentos. I use this in a chicken recipe. Hoping to share that recipe coming up. It's very good. And I got 1 big can of green chili enchilada sauce from Las Palmas and 2 of this medium-sized can for a chicken and rice enchilada bake that I made recently, and I definitely want to make that again. It was really good. Just got 1 can of the mixed veggies and some Hunt's pasta sauce. This was on sale for 88 cents, which I thought was a great deal. And here we have the traditional Hunt's pasta sauce. My normal favorite is the Barilla tomato and basil, but that price has gone up to $3.99 a jar at my local grocery store. So I am looking for other options, just in case there's one we like just as well for 88 cents instead of $4, but we'll see. And then I got a can of sweet peas. Got a bunch of French onion soup. I needed this when I make my beef tips in gravy crockpot recipe. I use a couple cans of French onion soup, and I really like that recipe. So I believe I got 6 cans of those. And then also I got a couple cans of the beef consomme that I also like adding to different beef soup recipes and stew recipes. Picked up 1 can of deviled ham for tea sandwiches that I make with that. and a large can of the sliced olives. This is for when we have family night. We go through quite a bit of olives if we're having a taco night. I only got one can of this Italian Recipes tomatoes. A lot of the cans were dented, so I just picked up one for my pantry for now. I'm hoping to find quite a bit more of those. And here's some more mixed veggies. A couple more cans of the little green chilies. And then a can of fire roasted Hunt's tomatoes. And then this diced tomatoes with Italian herbs. So our canned food is really still stocked up pretty well from our big fall stock up. I bought quite a bit then and really stocked up, but I wanted to make sure some of the individual categories were restocked. I was completely out of green enchilada sauce and my French onion soup was running very low. So just some of the things that I use regularly or needed to stock up. I only needed one jam. I have quite a bit of the other flavors of jam still, but I'm running low, super low on my orange marmalade. I didn't need any bulk grains. I still have plenty of those, but I did need a couple bags of the pearled barley. I love that in my beef soups. And then a little box of the pancake mix that we like. And let's see, crackers. I got a box of graham crackers, a box of chicken and a biscuit, a box of original Triscuit Thin Crisps. Those are the crackers that I buy every month, or at least every other month now. I haven't been going through them as much. And we got a bunch of fun snacks here. We got 2 very large bags of the Smart Food popcorn. This was a very good price. This was almost $1 less for this big party size than it costs at our store for just the regular size, our local store here. So my husband likes to have a little bowl of this in the evenings, and so we thought that was a really great deal that they had that for that price. So we bought 2 of those. I bought a bag of Juanita's tortilla chips. Those are our favorite. And then something I haven't bought in a couple of months, my favorite Smart Food caramel cheddar mix. So I got 2 of those to last for the next few months. We have a pretty good stock of snack foods right now, but I was definitely looking forward to picking some of this caramel cheddar mix up from Winco. So I got stocked up on that. And also something I like to buy at Winco are my Harvest Snap pea crisp baked green pea snacks. I got lightly salted and Caesar and this Parmesan roasted garlic flavor. I love these. So this will also last us for about 3 months. I only go through about 1 of these a month, so we're all stocked up on that. And then for stocking up on our different condiments, I got a big jug here of the Pace Mild Picante sauce. We use that quite a bit. Picked up some sandwich spread. I haven't had any for a little while, and I really like this on sandwiches. Kind of was thinking it would go good with bologna to make a classic bologna sandwich. I do enjoy that. It's what I grew up eating when I was a kid. Got 2 jars of mayo. I paid a little bit extra for the Best Foods mayo. They had it for much less if I would have purchased the store brand. But last time I made a salad with the store brand, it didn't taste quite as good as when I used Best Foods. So I decided it was worth it and picked up 2 of the Best Foods mayos. Some Parmesan cheese, some Cholula hot sauce, some Heinz chili sauce. We use that in our sweet and sour meatball recipe. This is something we really love lately, our Chick-fil-A sauce. This is so delicious. We eat this with chicken and all sorts of other things, but especially with our chicken, we just love that. I needed some more tartar sauce. This Beaver brand is our favorite, but I thought I would also check out what the Winco brand tartar sauce tasted like. Got some dill relish and some sweet relish. I'll need those for pasta salads that I'll be making for Easter. Picked up some more of the granulated chicken bouillon and a little tiny jar of just the Winco brand whip dressing. This is sort of like Miracle Whip. And a jar of honey barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue. And then I also got a 4-pack of these little individual nacho cheese sauces, just in case we don't want to open up a big pack. We can just have one of these little packs. Every time I go to Winco, I pick up an RC Cola to enjoy later on in the week. So I picked up my RC Cola, just like I do every time I go to Winco. Also a 6-pack of orange Gatorade, just to have on hand. And then some canned fruit here. Picked up 2 of these 6-packs of little applesauce, unsweetened applesauces. And I picked up a 12-pack of the little individual packs of diced peaches, as well as mandarin oranges. I enjoy these, and so does my grandson. So definitely want to make sure we have plenty of those. For my Sunday school class, they really love these as a treat. Fruit by the foot, so I picked up a box of those, as well as some Cheez-Its to bring there as well. And to have a few shelf-stable cookies for our pantry for the next few months, I picked up pinwheels, which I really enjoy. This is just a little extra treat for today, a little blackberry fruit pie. I really enjoy those. Some soft Chips Ahoy cookies. These are the brownie-filled variety for my grandson. And then I picked up some golden Oreos. These aren't for just eating. I am using these to make a lemon lasagna, and you crush the golden Oreos to make the crust. So that will be for one of my spring desserts coming up, the pack of golden Oreos. Then my favorite deal was this right here. I decided to buy a whole 24 pack. They had a ton of them on the shelf. They were on sale for 38 cents a box, which that's about the lowest I've seen it in a really long time. So I decided to stock up. We use these for corn muffins, but we also absolutely love making them into pancakes. It's one of our favorite pancakes to eat. Corn muffin mix pancakes. So we stocked up on those. We'll have enough of those probably for more than 3 months. This probably lasts us the rest of the year. But I was really happy to find that. That was my favorite deal of the day. And when I go grocery shopping, I do bring home a dessert or a treat of some sort. And this is something that I've been wanting to try for a while. It is a raspberry flavored, it's called a raspberry strip Danish. So basically just a nice big Danish here that I'm going to enjoy this week with coffee or tea. So I was really excited to bring that home and give that a try. So that was our treat for today, along with everything else, of course. It is so nice to be nice and stocked up, and I still have more things. Again, I'll be headed out to Walmart and Costco next, and I'll share what we got there next. Okay, so this entire table of groceries, lots of food and meat and things for the pantry, came to $429.46, which is a lot, but I really feel like I got a whole bunch of food here. So for me, that was a pretty good value. Our local small store that we go to when we run out of things costs quite a bit more. So it is really nice to get all stocked up. So that is my first round of grocery shopping for my spring pantry and freezer stock up. And now for the next store. Okay, so I just got back from my Walmart pantry and freezer stock up. I got a lot of wonderful things, mostly for the pantry. I didn't need very many things from Walmart's frozen goods section, plus my freezer is getting a little bit full again, and I really want to save room for a couple of things from Costco, and I also just don't really want to overly fill my freezer. So all I got in the fresh and frozen at Walmart were some shredded hash browns, a bag of boneless, skinless chicken breasts, 4 of the crescent rolls. I got two packs, and then I got some, I can't believe it's not butter spray, and some whipped cream. I got some pineapple cottage cheese, which we really enjoy, and some Yakult, and 2 really beautiful big Honeycrisp apples. We got these Hawaiian hot dog buns. They looked really good, and we got some Angus hot dogs to go with them. Got some sliced Swiss cheese, some whipped cream cheese spread. We were going to get the bigger pack of Kerrygold butter from Costco, but we decided we would just go ahead and get this little pack here. And then a 2-pack of cream cheese. Also got 2 pounds of ground beef. And then over by the bakery, we did get these. I haven't had these in a long time. I really enjoy these sugar cookie sandwich cookies that they make at Walmart. And the last few times they haven't had them. So I was really excited that they had them this time. So that was my treat for the trip. Actually, I kind of got a lot of little treats here and there though. So that was my one bakery treat though. And then let's see, I picked up some bacon pieces, some bacon bits. And in my last haul, I bought, I think, 6 of these baby reds, but then we had a family dinner night, and I used up like 4 of them, so I figured I'd better restock those because we were down to 2 again. So wanted to have a little bit more since this is a pantry stock up so that we can have enough for the next few months. I don't have any plans to use these up right away, so hopefully they'll last this time. So I got 4 of those. This is, my husband really loves his dark chocolate, so this time he picked out raspberry dark chocolate. We're still pretty stocked up on pasta, but I wanted to get one more box of penne. They were out of the Barilla penne. Did get our orzo. We have a couple boxes of this, but we go through quite a bit of orzo. My husband loves it with his soup, so have to have that. And then a couple boxes of spaghetti. And I was really excited to find that they had my favorite tomato and basil Barilla sauce at Walmart for nearly $2 less than at my local grocery store. My local grocery store has had it for $3.99. They had it for $1.99. So I stocked up. I bought 4 jars of that. That is our favorite pasta sauce, the tomato and basil. And then in the back here, I got some snacks for my Sunday school class and my grandson. I've noticed that a lot of the boxed snacks lately have really gone up in price, so I was glad to be at Walmart. They had some pretty good bargains, although the section was pretty picked through. There were no more saltines in the whole store, which I thought was really strange. And a lot of the cracker selections were, again, a lot of holes on those shelves. But I was able to get some store brand mini chocolate chip cookies. And this mix that I thought was really fun has the circus animals, fudge stripe cookies, and cheese balls. So a nice selection for whoever might like something a little sweet or salty. And then I thought I would try these out, the little Pop-Tart bites. I thought that would make a nice little snack. And then also, instead of goldfish, the price of goldfish has really gotten high. So I thought I would give these little whales a try. We have had these in the past. I used to buy these from time to time when my kids were little. They're pretty good. They don't taste as good as goldfish, but they will do the trick, I think. And they're pretty cute little whales. So I got 2 boxes of those. So we're nice and stocked up on our little bag snacks. Again, for our grandson and for my Sunday school class. And sometimes me and my husband just need a little tiny snack. It's nice to have these little teeny bags. I didn't get much in the way of like boxed prepared type foods, but I did want to pick up one of these Suddenly salads. So I thought I would just have one here that I can make up and use for lunches. And then I got a few condiments. We made a couple of meatloaves the last couple of weeks, one to share and one for here. And so we have used up a lot of our ketchup. So I got another big bottle of ketchup. And these are 2 items that I actually got from Winco that I had forgotten in my Winco grocery haul that I just finished filming. So I'm just adding them in here. The Beaver brand creamy horseradish and the Beaver brand Chinese mustard. I love both of those items, and I was out of those. And then some more La Victoria green taco sauce. I didn't buy this at Winco. I bought it at Walmart because my Winco only sells it in glass bottles, and I do prefer it in plastic. Just comes out a little bit easier. So we always have this on hand. I like to keep at least a couple in back stock. So going through that quite a bit. Then one of my favorite salsas that I get at Walmart is the Great Value Pineapple Tomatillo salsa. I love this. So we got 2 jars of that here. And then we also thought we would try this one. It's called Street Style Corn Salsa. It's like a mild queso dip and sort of like, it's a little thinner than a regular queso. So it's got the corn in it. So it's almost like a queso and a salsa combined. We thought that sounded really good for chips. So we'll be trying that out. Then some things in the baking section here. Got some sugar. I got a yellow cake mix. Another yellow cake mix. I think I got one in my last grocery haul too. Some seedless golden raisins. I like those in quick breads. Got 2 brown sugars and a powdered sugar. I got a small box of Bisquick. They were out of the larger ones, so I'm hoping to find a big one at Costco, but I figured I'd better grab a small one just in case. I love making drop biscuits with Bisquick, so I like to have that on hand. Cheddar garlic biscuits from the drop biscuit Bisquick recipe is what I love to serve with a lot of my soups. I got 2 of the little teeny tiny Jiffy golden yellow cake mixes. I love having those on hand. Then I got 2 boxes of lime jello for my St. Patrick's Day recipes. Then I thought I would try out the Island Pineapple. I want to do some sort of a pineapple jello cake with that. So I picked up that. And then they had a bunch of really fun, like brand specific baking mixes. So I decided to try a bunch of them out. So I got the Dunkaroos Rainbow and Marshmallow Cookies and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnadust Cookies. We actually bought a bottle of the Cinnadust. It's really good on oatmeal and on cinnamon toast. Then they had a bunch of very fun prepared frostings, a Fruity Pebble frosting, a Dunkaroo vanilla frosting. I think You can top the cookies here with that, and a cinnamon toast crunch frosting. And then this looked really good, cookie dough frosting. I thought that would be good on a chocolate cupcake. Then I got the cinnamon toast crunch pancakes. Last time they had all these kind of themed things in oatmeal flavors, and this time I'm getting them, it looks like they've done them all in pancakes now. So also Dunkaroo pancakes and cinnamon toast crunch cake mix. And then they had some fruity pebble syrup. I actually got 3 bottles, not for me. I thought that these would be fun to share with my kids. So I'm going to send some of these over to them, but I really wanted a bottle of that to try. It looked like a lot of fun. I also thought I would send one of these over to the kids. We always get Lucky Charms around St. Patrick's Day, so I got 3 of the marshmallow pancake Lucky Charms pancake kits. So 3 of those. So we had kind of some fun with the themed little baking mixes. I really enjoyed that. See, we also picked up some apple jelly. I love apple jelly. At the last store, I found orange marmalade. I can only find apple jelly at my Walmart, so I was happy to grab that. And then for cereal, I got some Honey O's. Corn Flakes are for casserole toppings, and then Lucky Charms cereal. Again, that's what we always get around St. Patrick's Day. And a box of Idahoan mashed potatoes, just the plain ones. I love having that on hand. And then this is what we needed in the canned foods for the pantry. One thing I was really running low on were my canned potatoes. So I got 10 cans of a variety of the different canned potatoes. I got diced potatoes, sliced potatoes, and whole potatoes. So I got 10 cans of those. And then I got 4 cans of the mixed vegetables, and then 4 cans of the chickpeas. I meant to get the canned veg-all, and they had a store brand of that, but it looks like I accidentally grabbed the mixed vegetables instead of the Great Value veg-all sort of canned veggies, so I'll still have to hunt that down, but that's okay. Those are very nice to have in the pantry as well. And I got 1 of the deluxe macaroni and cheeses in the Great Value brand. I thought I would compare this to the Velveeta deluxe macaroni and cheese, see if it's any good, because it was a lot better price. I got a 4-pack of the Chunk Light tuna, a can of this little white meat chicken spread, and 3 cans of beef stew. I also got a few of these. I use these meals in the case of an emergency. You can just eat these without, it's nice if you can heat them up, but they don't require cooking, so that part's really nice. So I got a tender beef, mashed potato and gravy, and chicken and dumplings. So I got 2 of each of those. 2 chicken and dumplings and 2 tender beef with mashed potatoes. Then I got some pineapple juice, a Mountain Dew for my Mountain Dew cake, and some grape juice. And then I got some dog treats. We stocked up on his marrow snacks, 2 boxes of those. And the little miniature mini milk bones. These are really super tiny, and we have a very big dog, but he even likes teeny tiny treats. I like to hide these around for him, and he goes on a little hunt. And he has a lot of fun finding his little treats. So that we stocked up on that. A couple of 4-packs of pudding, the chocolate and vanilla, and the milk chocolate and fudge with milk chocolate. And then lastly, for our long-term storage, we got 1 can of Augustin Farms, and this time I chose a cheese blend powder. This is the cheese that you can use to make macaroni and cheese. So I thought that that would be really handy to have some of that packed up for long term, a nice big number 10 can of that. So that I think that would come in really handy if we ever needed that. So that is my pantry stock up from Walmart. I may stop in somewhere though to grab some veg-all, because I really love to have veg-all on hand in my pantry, or the off-brand version of veg-all. It is like mixed vegetables, but in addition to regular mixed vegetables, it also has celery and potatoes, and it's a really nice mix to throw in different soups and things. So I definitely want to hunt that down. But otherwise, I think I got a really nice bunch of food to add to the pantry, a lot of the things we needed, and of course some fun things to try out as well. So next up, I will be going to Costco, and I'll share with you what I pick up for the pantry and freezer at Costco. But before I share with you our Costco haul, I thought I would share with you the total that I spent for my Walmart pantry and freezer stock up. This trip was $295.92. So I will tally at the end what I've spent at all 3 stores for my pantry and freezer stock up and let you know at the end. Okay, so here we are with our Costco haul. I didn't need very many things from Costco this time around, and they were out of a few things that were on my list, so I'll just have to check back for those. I did get some muffins. I'm going to freeze half of these and see how they hold up in the freezer. I've heard that they do just fine in the freezer because we do not get through this whole 12 pack very quickly. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to hold out a couple for our breakfasts and things like that for this week. I'm going to freeze the rest. And then we've got a big bag of chicken tenderloins here. So now we're all stocked back up on chicken tenderloins, at least for a little while. I got a couple of corned beefs to set aside for St. Patrick's Day. And I got a pack of our favorite mild Italian sausage. So that'll last us for a little while. And then I restocked my red grapefruit. I love these. This only has 12 cups in it, so I don't know how long it'll last. It just depends. Sometimes I get on a real kick and I want grapefruit all the time with my breakfast or lunch. And then I go through like a case of these in a month, but otherwise they last a couple of months. Got some more Ritz crackers and saltines. Those last a few months. And I got a 4-pack of butter. Strangely, none of them were sealed. They were taped together, and I don't know how I feel about that, but hopefully they will hold up. I usually freeze these. So I don't know if I'll go ahead and put these in a Ziploc bag just so that they don't get freezer burned or anything like that. But we are stocked back up on butter now. Then we got this to try this week, just as a fun dinner idea here. This is Irish stew, and it's already made and you just heat it up. So I thought this would be a really fun quick fix dinner for this week. My husband also spotted these really pretty flowers and bought me a bouquet of flowers. We love having fresh flowers in the house. It just really brightens things up. So we got some flowers. Then I needed fruit by the foot here, and some more corn and green beans. We go through a lot of these jars of peaches. We were starting to run low, so we got another 4-pack. We got some pear halves as well as some applesauce, so we're stocked back up on some of our core fruits and veggies that we like to have in the canned food. Then I stocked up on some more of our favorite vitamin C gummies and our favorite vitamin D3 gummies. And then we have a little bit of non-food here. This is what our dog's currently eating, the beef and sweet potato formula. Then we also got some garbage bags and some Ziploc bags too. We've been going through a lot of those lately as well. So a few non-food items as well. And some of the items for our pantry, they were out of our favorite sweet chili sauce. So I'll have to keep looking for that. And they were out of our big jug of Greg's Ranch. So I'll definitely have to go back for that as well. But I think we're pretty well stocked up for the next few months. Our total for this Costco trip was around $325. It was a little bit higher because of the non-food items that we bought, the vitamins, the Ziploc bags, and the dog food, and things like that. So $325 is what we spent on the rest of our Costco items. So this haul wraps up our spring pantry and freezer stock up. And now I'll go ahead and share with you our March meal plan. Okay, so before I share my meal plan with you, I thought I would share with you the grand total of all 3 stores. We spent $1,050.38, which is quite a bit of money, but it will be nice to be all stocked up for 3 months, not just 1 month. And if you divide that total by 3 months, it comes in under $400 a month for the pantry stock-ups. Of course, during the 3 months, we'll be going in for fresh produce and anything that we might run out of, but it will definitely help keep our grocery budget under control. So we spent a lot up front, but we will have savings by not having to go in the store quite so often. So that is our grand total for our spring pantry and freezer stock-up, $1,050.38. So here is my meal plan for March. Tuesday the 1st we had leftovers. Wednesday the 2nd we did have takeout. Thursday the 3rd we had Irish stew, the Irish stew that we picked up at Costco. It was absolutely delicious and it made for a very wonderful quick fix night. Friday the 4th we had barbecue chicken and pineapple pizza. And on Saturday the 5th we had hot dogs on Hawaiian rolls with chips. And on Sunday the 6th, we had make your own tacos and tachos. So that is like nachos on top of tater tots. It was really delicious. I just set out like all the taco fixings and everybody made their own. I served that with lemon ring cake. And then tonight is Monday the 7th. We'll be having leftover tachos Tuesday the 8th, we'll be having Parmesan crusted fish sticks with potato wedges and veggies. On Wednesday the 9th, we'll have orange chicken and rice with veggies. On Thursday the 10th, we'll have a tater tot casserole. On Friday the 11th, we'll have zuppa toscana. My daughter-in-law's sister is making dinner that night, and she makes really wonderful zuppa toscana, so I'm really looking forward to that. Saturday the 12th, I am visiting with family. Sunday the 13th, we are having beef gravy over mashed potatoes with Mountain Dew cake. On Monday the 14th, we'll have leftovers. On Tuesday the 15th, we'll have French toast with blueberries and bacon. Wednesday the 16th, we'll have a turkey veggie rice bowl. We like to have that almost every month. It's one of my husband's favorite things to have during the weeknight. It's really delicious and sort of a light dinner. On Thursday the 17th, we'll have a Reuben sandwiches and potato salad. That is on St. Patrick's Day. So I thought I would do something with corned beef in it, but of course saving our St. Patrick's Day dinner to have with the whole family. Friday the 18th, we'll have spaghetti with meat sauce and veggies, and Saturday the 19th, we'll have leftovers, and then Sunday the 20th, we'll have our family St. Patrick's Day dinner with corned beef and cabbage and carrots and soda bread and lime cake and all the other things we have with St. Patrick's Day. Monday the 21st, we'll have leftovers. Tuesday the 22nd, we'll have a chicken corn chowder soup. And then the next night, the 23rd, we'll have leftover soup with sandwiches. Thursday the 24th, we'll have a homemade patty melts. Friday the 25th, we'll have a breakfast casserole. Saturday the 26th, we'll have leftovers. Sunday the 27th, we'll have a pulled pork barbecue sandwiches with coleslaw and some macaroni salad and chips and some Rice Krispie treats. And then Monday the 28th, we'll have sweet and sour pork over rice using that leftover barbecue pulled pork. And Tuesday the 29th, we'll have a chicken casserole. Wednesday the 30th, we'll have minestrone soup. And Thursday the 31st, we'll have a leftover soup and sandwiches. So that is our meal plan for March. We will be using some of the things that we stocked up our pantry and freezer with for this meal. And of course, we'll be running to the store to pick up some fresh ingredients as they are needed. But because we did such a large stock up, I think it'll be a very minimal amount of times that we need to run to the store, probably just for fresh veggies and milk and bread and things like that. So that is our March meal plan, as well as our big pantry and freezer stock up. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at all of that. If you would like an example of what we eat in a week, I did film and post that video, I believe last week. So check that out so you can kind of see how we work in our leftovers to all of our meals. It really helps out the grocery budget to do that. So I hope you'll enjoy that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.